Stop. Okay, guys, today I have to tell you about a very important announcement. I don't know my art style yet. But that's going to change today, because today I'm going to find out my art style and drawing with that art style. So let's begin. First, I took out a blank sheet of paper and my Micron 04 pen. Obviously, because it's my favorite. Then I also took out an orange highlighter so I can write down the title on this blank sheet of paper. And of course, I spelled art style wrong. But let's just put that aside and pretend that didn't happen. In my head, making art styles is just mixing up art styles together. Like in this case, I'm making an anime style eye because I think anime is a very cute art style, but I just think it's a bit unsymmetrical. So I'm gonna mix it with the human's eye to make it more symmetrical. Now moving on with the realism eye. I'm starting to draw a realistic eye how I would imagine it, with eyelashes, a proportional pupil, and a proportional iris, and I'm gonna call it realism eye. And now for the interruption. Now I'm starting to draw the eyelashes that are in the anime style, and I'm drawing them one on the very tip to make it look cute. And now I'm going to make the iris, which is a mix of the realism eye and the anime eye. I don't know, I think this is the way to make an art style, but if you think otherwise, comment down in the comment section. I would love to hear your advice. And we're finally done! Hurrah! Okay, let's move on. Okay, now let's move on to the nose. I'm going to also copy an anime nose, but I'm also going to do a realism nose that I'm going to call it as well. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to mix these two, but I think I know how. I'll figure it out. And now we are done with the art style making, so let's start with the drawing. This drawing is going to be fall themed, because it was recently November. I'm starting off with the head as usual, making the ears and making the neck and the scarf. And with an eraser, I'm fixing it up. And finally, making a pretty sweater. I have another announcement to make, guys. I know the names of the Chinese brother and sister. The girl is named Sophia, and the boy is named Nico. Talking about my drawing class, you won't believe what happened yesterday. So yesterday, my teacher was checking on the kids how they were doing, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, so unexpected that no one would guess that this happened, a big, fat cockroach came out of nowhere, out of the window that he left open every day. And everybody started freaking out. Of course, except Nico and the Indian kid. While all of that was happening, the teacher got his sandal and quickly started swatting it. But the worst thing of all, it flew, and everyone was scared because it could go on your face. So I quickly hid out of the chair, along with my pencils and drawing utensils. And of course, the Indian kid started blabbing.
Why are you guys freaking out? In India, cockroaches are so normal that we keep them as pets and sometimes eat them for dinner. Mmm, yummy.
Then Sophia started to talk.
Ew, that's disgusting. Ah.
Then, of course, Nico started speaking.
Cockroach, too easy. My father invented octopus. It used to have 5 legs, now it has 8. We used to also eat pig brain, toasted scorpion, and raw sea urchin, so much more sophisticated.
Then the Indian kid said,
What does that have to do with the cockroach?
but Nico didn't listen. He just interrupted him.
And of course, don't forget the chicken dumpling. Too good Indian kid don't have. Ha ha!
What does that have to do with the cockroach?
And the fight went on and on until I noticed my poor teacher Edison trying to kill that cockroach in the middle of that fight. And where was I, you may ask? Again, I was under the little chair, waiting until Edison killed the cockroach. Oh, look! What is going on with my drawing? Let's go back and find out. So, the other day I had this crazy idea of making these boxes on my drawing to put drawings in it. So let's see how it turned out. Okay, so I made some leaves, and now I am making a part which I forgot to show you guys because the camera was a bit too forward. But I'll tell you what it is. I wrote autumn is here. What am I gonna do on this box? Ooh, I know! Here, this is Mr. Scarecrow. I bought him for Thanksgiving decorations. I decided to draw him on the box. So let's see how he turns out. I didn't like how the box went around the girl, so I decided to make a little bubbly outline instead. And I thought it was a great touch.
And now for the outlining.
You guys might be wondering,
Why is she posting a fall-themed video when it's already winter?
it's because lately I was very busy, so this video got out in a bit of a delay. But I promise I'll make a winter or Christmas-themed video coming soon. I can't believe this year is already ending. It went by way too fast. Next year, I'm gonna post very cool videos for you guys to watch because I love entertaining people. So stay tuned to watch. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.